Hey guys, can you believe we're now less than 2 months away from the release of the brand new iPhone? Yes, we're now less than 2 months. Time is just flying right by. iOS 26 will also soon be released. But today I wanted to focus on some of the latest leaks in regards to Apple's next iPhone, which could release here in mid to late September. We'll talk about the release date. I also want to talk about the name for the new iPhone. Apple could perhaps name this iPhone differently. We'll talk about that here in just a couple of seconds. I also want to talk about some of the new colors. Apple is shifting from the boring colors on the iPhone, especially the Pro models. We'll talk about that here shortly as well. And I also want to talk about some of the latest leaks. It appears that an Apple employee was actually caught testing an iPhone 17 Pro in the wild. And this is hard to believe, but one of the most reliable sources, Mark Gurman, suggests that this actually looks pretty legit. Now, if this was to be legit, this means that the new design for the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max is basically confirmed. The new rectangle shaped camera module for the back, as you can see from the person holding this alleged iPhone 17 Pro model that's being tested. It looks like the flash and the LiDAR sensor are all the way in the right, while the camera lens is on the left, very similar to the design that we were hoping to see or rumored to see with the iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max. Now, with that being said, I want to talk about the naming for the next iPhone because, as you know, Apple shifted from the version number to the year on software side of things. So this year, Apple is set to release iOS 26 because iOS 26 will be running on most iPhones for the year 26. Now, the next iPhone is rumored to be called the iPhone 17, 17 Air, 17 Pro, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. But I think Apple could be shifting from the version number to the year of the model as well with iPhones. Now, this is not confirmed information. This is just something that I thought about, given the fact that Apple has shifted away from the version number on the software side of things and using the year. I think Apple could name the iPhone this year the iPhone 26, the iPhone 26 Air, the iPhone 26 Pro, and the iPhone 26 Pro Max. Now, keep in mind that we will most likely see 4 models of iPhone, one this year being replaced, which is the Plus model, in exchange for an Air model. This would be an entirely new category that Apple is working on, and this would be a one camera sensor device, super thin. That's going to be the appeal for most customers. And also, we're going to get the Pro and the Pro Max as per usual, and of course, the iPhone 17. But this year, I think, according to what we're seeing from Apple, we could see a shift from the actual version of the device to the year in which the device will be serving Apple customers, which obviously will be 2026 if the iPhone releases late 2025, which brings me to the release date. Now, as I mentioned, we are less than 2 months away from the release of the iPhone 17 or iPhone 26 lineup, whatever Apple decides to call it. And last year, Apple announced the iPhone 16 lineup on September 9th. And now pre-orders on September the 13th, and the official launch of the iPhone 16 was September the 20th. So if we go on our calendar here on our iPhone, so let's go into the calendar application and we scroll into September, I believe the announcement of the iPhone could most likely be on September the 8th, pre-orders on the 12th, and the official launch on the 19th of September 2025. So yeah, keep in mind that Apple has not yet officially confirmed the release date or the announcement or the event or the names or the colors of the new iPhone for that matter. Apple this year plans to launch a new set of colors for the iPhone. So when it comes to the new colors of the iPhone 17 lineup, starting with the iPhone 17 entry-level device, we're looking at pink, a new green, a light blue, a white, and a color black. Now, when it comes to the iPhone 17 Air, it looks like we'll have 4 colors. We'll have a light blue, we'll have gold, white, and black. Now, the iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max, take a look at these colors. We have white and black, and then we have a dark blue, sort of a navy blue, and then this wild orange color, as you can see right here, which really caught me off guard, but it looks like Apple is actually going to launch these new colors for the Pro lineup, getting rid of the boring colors and finally bringing some life into the Pro design. Either way, guys, that about brings it into this video. I'm looking forward to the iPhone 17 lineup this year. Let me know which device you're planning to get this year if you're looking to upgrade your iPhone. I think I'm going to go with the Pro iPhone, or the Pro Max, in the color orange, and perhaps the iPhone Air in the light blue. But that's just me according to the latest leaks. Let me know, which color would you prefer? What do you think about the strategy in colors this year, especially on the Pro models from Apple? And what do you think about the devices? Again, devices should be available in less than 2 months, towards the end of September. My prediction, September 19th with the launch date. I'll keep you guys posted. This has been the latest. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.